Oh, questions and answers. This is my first Q&A. My first question is, when are we having a next photo shoot? Need some new pics in case I get kidnapped. So honestly, that's from Kevin Barrett. Honestly, I don't know when our next photo shoot's going to be. It will be sometime in May when I'm back here in Canada. And if you can swing by Toronto, or if I can swing by Ottawa, that would happen. So, because of COVID, we don't know. Second question comes from Sam Oliveira is camera recommendations for beginners. So, honestly, any camera actually works. It all depends on who is behind the camera. So like the cheapest one, anything that shoots 1080p 24 frames per second is a really good beginner camera. Like you don't actually need all the bells and whistles if you're beginning. You just need to learn how to use the camera correctly and figure out how to work with those limitations instead of just buying the newest and greatest thing. That's what I honestly believe in, and that is what you should believe in. And also, like, the best camera is the ones that you can switch lenses in, because you could always keep on switching lenses instead of switching your body. What's been your favorite film / photo equipment you have used? I would say the Ronin S Mark well, the Mark 1. So the very first one that came out is my favorite gimbal to use, and my Sony a6300 with my 18 to 105 millimeter lens. It is such a beautiful lens that if you're actually starting and you need a camera body with the Sony a6300, that is the very first go-to lens that I would go with. So the 18 to 105 f4, even though it's not a very fast aperture, that zoom range is really crazy. My favorite food is obviously Mexican food. I love my tacos and my empanadas and just Mexican food in general because of the spice, and I don't know, I just like it. So Lexi asked me what my favorite movie is. I honestly don't have a favorite movie because I watch so many movies as a film major. Like, none of them are my favorite. I like movies for the aspects, but like the one that I really like the most, like most recently, is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Quentin Tarantino. Favorite quote is Casey Neistat is do more work. That has been like one of my things. That's what I want to do in my life, is doing more work equals to doing more things equals to making you a better person. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is red. If video / photo wasn't your passion, what would it be? Honestly, I think it would be like pharmacy and like chemistry. Like, I was like really into that when I was in high school and I wanted to be a pharmacist. He asked me proudest moment / project. My proudest moment. Honestly, all my moments are like on a high and low scale. Like, I don't have an actual proudest moment. I think my proudest moment at the moment is making these daily videos and trying to do some new stuff after like each daily video. What is your most embarrassing moment? Ooh, that is a really hard one. My most embarrassing moment is when I had to go home from a person's party and I forgot my pants, and I had to walk all the way from downtown Toronto to uptown North York without my pants. I don't know if that was legal or not, but it was in the middle of the night, so yeah. Are you single? Yes, I am single. And another question is, why did you go into filmmaking? Filmmaking has been one of my passions ever since high school. Like, I was planning to become a pharmacist in grade 12 until I started doing these Instagram photos on Instagram while doing like urban exploration in high school, and I just liked using a camera, and it became a super cool passion, and I continued to do it, so it was really exciting. So another question here is, who is your biggest source of inspiration and why? that goes to a lot of factors. I would say my biggest source of inspiration isn't a who, it is what or where. My biggest source of inspiration is usually the communities that I interact with. So like, for example, Instagram and YouTube, like those two social media communities have influenced me a lot in creating more stuff. And also my art colleagues at Southern have created inspiration to me a lot during these years into creating videos and creating better stuff. I would say that if I didn't have those outlets, or if I didn't have those colleagues that have shown me other ways to make cool media, I wouldn't be inspired to make more media or to create. So that's the Celestial Life. You're watching Life of Dwight. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.